Hello Friend. Hit BBC One sitcom Keeping Up Appearances had ladies of the house and their neighbors hooked in the 1990s. The prime-time series, which ran from 1990 to 1995, followed the antics of snobby social climber Hyacinth Bucket, played by Dame Patricia Routledge. In this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie Keeping Up Appearances changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1990, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's see together. Josephine as Tucson Elizabeth Warden. Age filming, 59 years old. During her 50-year career, Josephine played Elizabeth Warden, the nervous neighbor who trembled whenever she had to handle Hyacinth's precious china. She was married twice, including to Leonard Rossiter, whom she said was a wonderful actor but a terrible husband. Her second husband, Henry Newman, a dental surgeon whom she married in 1972, died in 1981. Of her most famous roles was Miss Davenport in Last of the Summer Wine, which she played until 2010. In 2012, while in her 80s, she did a one-woman stage show, Still Keeping Up Appearances, which looked back over her time on the sitcom. Sadly, the actress passed away on the 18th of August 2022 at the age 91. Clive Swift as Richard Bucket. Age filming, 54 years old. Clive played Hyacinth's long-suffering husband Richard in the series, who was always having to put up with his wife's show-off antics. He spent a decade with the Royal Shakespeare Company before landing the part of Richard. After Keeping Up Appearances, he starred in one-off episodes of shows including Doctor Who in 2007 and Peak Practice. He also played Roy in The Old Guys in between touring the UK with his music shows as a songwriter. Father of three, Clive, whose son is Gardener's World and Chelsea Flower Show presenter Joe Swift, sadly passed away in 2019 aged 82. His other son Adam is a political professor at a university, while his daughter Rebecca died aged 53 of cancer 2 years before her dad. Jeffrey Hughes as Onslow. Age filming, 46 years old. While Hyacinth may have strived to be a social climber, one constant thorn in her side was her brother-in-law Onslow, played in the show by Jeffrey Hughes. Although many fans will no doubt recognize him best for his memorable Keeping Up Appearances role, Jeffrey is also well known for playing Vernon Scripps in Heartbeat and Twiggy in The Royal Family. Jeffrey was diagnosed with prostate cancer in the 1990s, and despite initially beating the disease, he had to retire from acting when he relapsed in 2010. Just 2 years after retiring, he sadly died in 2012 at the age of 68. David Griffin as Emmett Hawksworth. Age filming, 47 years old. Josephine's brother Emmett Hawksworth, played by David Griffin, joined the cast in the second series of the show. Afterwards, the former High Day star, now 81, toured with Sue Pollard in The Good Sex Guide, while also working in panto. Roles have been few and far between since. David is married to a French woman and speaks the language fluently. Shirley Stelfox as Rose. Age filming, 49 years old. Shirley was the original Rose, Hyacinth Bucket's sex-mad sister. She is a soap legend, having appeared in EastEnders, Family Affairs, Brookside and finally Emmerdale, where she played village stalwart Edna Birch. Shirley was married twice, to Keith Edmondson, with whom she had a daughter for 3 years, and Don Henderson, who she was with from 1979 until his death from throat cancer in 1997. Sadly, Shirley died in 2015 aged 74, just 4 weeks after being diagnosed with cancer. Mary Miller as Rose. Age filming, 54 years old. Mary was the second actress to play Man-Eater Rose, having taken over from Shirley for Series 2 as she had prior commitments. She's previously enjoyed an illustrious West End career, and was Julie Andrews' understudy in Camelot in the 60s in 1997. Mary played Mrs. Potts in the London production of Beauty and the Beast, but was forced to leave due to deteriorating health. Sadly, the star, who was married and had one daughter, passed away after a battle with ovarian cancer in 1998. Aged just 62. Judy Cornwell as Daisy. Age filming, 50 years old. Judy played cheerful Daisy, who was always busy reading romantic novels and trying to get her husband Onslow to have sex. Cornwell, now 85, went on to star in EastEnders as Heather Trott's Mum Queenie, and had bit parts in Birds of a Feather. Midsummer Murders and Doctor Who. The multi-talented actress also published several popular novels, and was known for playing Miss Marple on stage. She's married to a journalist, John Kelsall Perry, and the couple share a son. In 2020, she and Jeremy Gittins, who played Michael the Dishy Church of England vicar in Keeping Up Appearances, went on Celebrity Pointless. Dame Patricia Routledge as Hyacinth Bucket. Age filming, 61 years old. Dame Patricia Routledge famously brought the show's iconic lead, Hyacinth Bucket, to life for the entire run of Keeping Up Appearances. But she sadly made the decision to step away from acting following the show's end. During her glittering career before her retirement, Patricia also played an amateur detective in Hetty Wainthropp Investigates and starred in the dramatic monologue BBC series Talking Heads by playwright Alan Bennett. In 2017, Patricia was even honored for her services to entertainment and charity over the years, and awarded a damehood by Queen Elizabeth II, with a further honor coming in 2022 when she was awarded honorary membership for the Royal Academy of Music at a special service at London's Freemason Hall. The actress, who has never married and doesn't have children, made her film debut in 1967 alongside singer Lulu and actor Sidney Poitier as teacher Clinty Clintridge. There was even a further royal seal of approval in February 2024 for Patricia too, as she was spotted attending an event alongside Queen Camilla and a host of other drama dames to commemorate 400 years of Shakespeare. The 96-year-old actress was all smiles as she sat alongside the Queen at the very special bash. Jeremy Gittins as Michael. Age filming, 34 years old. Jeremy Gittins played the character Michael in Keeping Up Appearances. Michael is the son of Hyacinth and Richard Bucket, and his character is portrayed as somewhat distant and a bit of a mystery in the show. He is often referenced but doesn't appear much on screen. When he does appear, he tends to be in awkward or comedic situations, adding to the often chaotic nature of the Bucket family dynamic. Michael is known for being the more low-key member of the family, especially in contrast to Hyacinth's constant efforts to present an image of wealth and social status. While he doesn't get as much screen time or focus as other characters, the few times he does appear in the series, it helps further highlight the eccentricities of his mother, Hyacinth. Now he is 69 years old. Marion Barron as the vicar's wife. Age filming, 32 years old. Marion Barron played the role of the vicar's wife in the classic British sitcom Keeping Up Appearances. Marion Barron's character, the vicar's wife, is a minor but memorable role. She is often seen in social gatherings alongside Hyacinth and comes across as polite, well-spoken, and genteel, offering a stark contrast to Hyacinth's over-the-top and often embarrassing antics. As with many characters in Keeping Up Appearances, the vicar's wife brings an added layer of charm and social poise. But her character is somewhat of a background presence compared to others in the show. Now she is 67 years old.